Warfare was directed by Ray Mendoza and Alex Garland. Alex Garland also helped write and produce this movie. Stars Will Porter, Cosmo Jarvis, Charles Melton, Joseph Quinn, Kit Connor, and more. This film follows a group of Navy SEALs deployed in the Iraq War in 2006, which soon devolves into survival and a chance to try to get out alive when they are placed under attack by enemies. And there's a lot of discussion around this film politically and what the ramifications are and everything. I want to say up front, that's not something I'm discussing in this video. I have no reason to be bringing politics into a movie. I'm here just to talk about the actual film itself and my opinion on it. Another thing I don't want to do is say how realistic or unrealistic this movie is, because I am not a war veteran. I don't necessarily know that. I don't have that experience. There are better qualified people to talk about that. I'm speaking about this film strictly on the grounds of how good it is from a filmmaking perspective. And with this said, the film is extremely impressive. Something I want to note up front is the extreme lack of music in this movie. So much of the film is unsettlingly unnerving and gets to you because when you're in the theater with the sound design and you're feeling all this and you're seeing it on screen, you begin to experience it with these soldiers, and they're very good at capturing that perspective. And part of that is keeping you within the realism by not adding a lot of soundtrack. A lot of it is just the same silence they're feeling, the uncertainty because you don't know if someone's going to jump out or something's going to go off or someone's going to shoot at you at any given moment. That is something I really enjoyed about the film, along with the superb sound design. And the way the entire movie is shot is also great because it's not flashy, it's not overdone. It is shot in a way that puts you dead center in the middle of these action with the soldiers, and you feel like you're in this war zone. It's very claustrophobic, limited to this house in this one area, and they're just waiting for evac, and the sense of compression and time and just everything. It becomes very overwhelming, and it's excellent. This is by no means a fun film. This isn't a popcorn go-to-see film. This is a very just dramatic, intense production, and the actors are great at conveying that. Nobody's giving a flashy performance. Everyone is acting like they are people. Something I respected greatly was the amount of restraint and subtlety from these actors to not try to go too big. Everything feels very much like real people, and they're great with the script at not having to hold your hand. There are things you won't understand if you don't know about the military, but it's good they don't go out the way to explain it, because these guys wouldn't explain it to each other because they are actually soldiers. I do have some issues with the movie. The movie is by no means perfect. There are certain times where certain things happen too long, or something just doesn't feel like it's really going anywhere, which isn't entirely the movie's fault, but it's just times where the script comes to that halt, or you've been somewhere for too long and it doesn't necessarily work, and it can get to a point where it is a little bit unengaging. Pacing is brilliant at sometimes feeling like you're going so fast, other times just feeling like you want something to end, which is a credit to the editing in this film. This film overall is just very good. I don't want to give anything away or spoil anything that happens in it because it's excellent at depicting so much so very well, and it captures a lot on the screen, and the screenplay is strong because there's very limited amount of dialogue and different things happening, and you have to keep that investing and interesting, and this movie never loses sight of that, and it keeps its tone, and it never varies too far away one way or the other, and it gives you this good sense of camaraderie between the men and everything. It's really well done, really well made, and expertly directed. Quick interruption here really quickly. I just started a new channel. It's taken me a while to get this up and going. It's pretty much commentary, reactions, things like that, skits. It's a chance for me to get to do other things that I haven't gotten to do on this channel because I want to keep this channel all about what it is. So please do me a big fat favor. It would be incredible. I would love you for it so much. Please go over, please subscribe to the other one, please subscribe to my new channel. Just give it a try. Just give it a try. Watch the first 4 videos. If you don't like it, then you can unsubscribe. You have nothing to lose. I have something to lose, which is my pride and my success. But please, I'm begging you to please go subscribe. I appreciate it. Back to the video. Warfare is truly one of the best films to come out this year, in my opinion. I heavily encourage you to go see it. A24 just keeps putting out great films. They're probably one of the best studios, I'd say, working today at original properties. This is another home run for them. Please go see Warfare. It is excellent, it is entertaining, and most of all, it is intense. I'm going to give Warfare a 9 out of 10. So thank you as always so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you all next time.